Once upon a time, in a serene village nestled between rolling hills and lush valley, living the Adeyemi family. This family was known far and wide for their unwavering faith in God and their commitment to living a life of righteousness. The family consisted of Mr. Adeyemi, a humble farmer, his wife, Mrs. Adeyemi, a compassionate teacher, and their three children, David, Grace, and little Samuel. Mr. Adeyemi was a man of deep faith. Every morning, before the forest light of dawn, he would rise and spend an hour in prayer, seeking God's guidance for the day. His farm, though small, was blessed with abundant harvests. The villagers often marveled at how his crops thrived even during the harshest season. Mr. Adeyemi always attributed his success to God's favor, saying, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." Mrs. Adeyemi, with her gentle spirit, was beloved by her students. She taught at the local school and was known for her kindness and patience. She often shared stories from the Bible, teaching the children about God's love and the importance of living a righteous life. Her classroom was a place of warmth and encouragement, where every child felt valued and loved. David, the eldest son, was a diligent student with a heart of service. He often helped his father on the farm and volunteered at the village church. Grace, the middle child, had a beautiful voice and sang in the church choir. Her songs brought comfort and joy to many. Little Samuel, though young, had a wisdom beyond his age. He loved to listen to his parents' story about God's miracle and often shared them with his friends. One year, the village faced a severe drought. The rivers dried up and the crops withered. Many families struggled to find enough food and water. The Adeyemi family too felt the impact, but they never lost hope. They continued to pray and trust in God's provision. One evening, as the family gathered for their nightly prayers, Mr. Adeyemi felt a strong urge to read from the book of Isaiah. He read aloud, "When you pass through the water, I will be with you, and when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flame will not set you ablaze." The words resonated deeply with the family, filling them with renewed faith. The next morning, a miracle occurred. A gentle rain began to fall, soaking the pierced earth. The rain continued for days, replenishing the rivers and reviving the crops. The villagers rejoiced, and many came to the Adeyemi family to express their gratitude. Mr. Adeyemi humbly replied, "It is not by our might, but by God's grace that we are saved." As the years passed, the Adeyemi family continued to experience God's blessings. David received a scholarship to study medicine, fulfilling his dreams of becoming a doctor. Grace's singing talent was recognized and she was invited to join a renewed choir. Little Samuel grew up to be a wise and a compassionate leader, guiding the village with integrity and faith. The Adeyemi's family story became an inspiration to many. Their unwavering faith and blessings they received were a testament of God's goodness. They taught the village that no matter the trials and tribulations, God's love and provisions are always present. And so, the Adeyemi family lived a life of joy and fulfillment, always giving thanks to God for his abundant blessings. David's journey to becoming a doctor was a testament to his faith, perseverance, and the support of his family. After receiving the scholarship, he moved to the city to attend a prestigious medical school. The transition from village life to the bustling city was challenging, but David was determined to succeed. In his first year, David faced rigorous coursework and long hours of study. Despite the pressure, he remained steadfast in his faith, often starting his day with prayers and reading the Bible. His dedication paid off, and he excelled in his studies, earning the respect of his professors and peers. During his second year, David began his clinical rotations. He was particularly drawn to pediatric, inspired by his mother's nurturing spirit and his own love for children. He spent countless hours in the pediatric ward, comforting young patients and their families. His compassionate nature and gentle demeanor made him a favorite among the children. One memorable experience was when David met a young girl named Amina, who was suffering from a rare illness. Despite her condition, Amina had a bright smile and an unbreakable spirit. David was deeply moved by her courage and made it his mission to provide her with the best care possible. He often prayed with her and shared stories of God's miracles, bringing hope and comfort to her and her family. David's dedication did not go unnoticed. He was awarded a special commendation for his outstanding care and compassion. This recognition fueled his passion even further, and he decided to specialize in pediatric medicine. Throughout his journey, David faced numerous challenges, including long hours, emotional exhaustion, and the occasional doubt. However, he always found strength in his faith and the unwavering support of his family. His parents and siblings frequently sent him letters of encouragement, reminding him of God's promises and their love. After years of hard work and the perseverance, David graduated with honors and began his residency at a renowned children's hospital. His expertise and compassionate care quickly earned him a reputation as a skilled and dedicated pediatrician. He often volunteered for medical missions, traveling to remote areas to provide much needed health care to the undeserved communities. One of Davis' most significant achievements was establishing a free clinic in his home village. With the support of his family and the local church, the clinic provided medical care, health education, and spiritual support to the villagers. David's dream of giving back to his community had become a reality, and the clinic became a beacon of hope and healing. David's journey as a doctor was marked by countless lives touched and healed. His faith, compassion, and dedication to serving others were a testament to the values instilled in him by his family. Through his work, David continued to spread God's love and grace, making a lasting impact on the world around him. Did David ever face difficulties? Yes, David encountered several challenging medical cases throughout his career, but one particular difficult case stood out and tested his skill and faith like never before. One day, a young boy named Chinedu was brought to the hospital. He was suffering from a severe and mysterious illness that had left him weak and in constant pain. Despite numerous tests and consultations with specialists, the doctors were unable to diagnose the cause of his condition. Chinedu's parents were distraught, and the boy's condition continued to deteriorate. David was assigned to Chinedu's case and immediately felt a deep sense of responsibility. He spent countless hours researching, consulting with colleagues, and praying for guidance. He knew that this was not just a test of his medical knowledge, but also of his faith and compassion. David decided to take a holistic approach to Chinedu's treatment. He not only focused on the medical aspect but also provided emotional and spiritual support to the boy and his family. He often sat by Chinedu's bedside, reading him stories from the Bible and praying with him. David's presence brought comfort and hope to the family during this difficult time. One night, after an intense day of work, David had a vivid dream. In the dream, he saw a specific plant growing in a remote part of the village. The plant seemed to hold the key to Chinedu's recovery. David woke up with a sense of urgency and shared the dream with his colleagues. Though skeptical, they agreed to investigate. To everyone's surprise, the plant David had seen in his dream was found to have medicinal properties that can potentially help Chinedu. The medical team quickly formulated a treatment plan incorporating the plant extract. Over the next few weeks, Chinedu's condition began to improve. His strength returned and the pain subsided. The recovery was nothing short of miraculous. Chinedu's parents were overwhelmed with gratitude, and the entire hospital staff was amazed by the turn of events. David humbly attributed the success of God's guidance and the power of faith. This experience profoundly impacted David. It reinforced his belief in the importance of integrating faith and the medicine and the power of compassion and prayer in healing. He continued to share his story with his parents, patients, and colleagues, inspiring many believers to possibility of miracles and the importance of holistic care. David's journey was filled with challenges, but his unwavering faith and dedication to serving others helped him overcome even the most difficult cases. His story became a beacon of hope and a testament to the power of faith, love, and perseverance. How did the village react to this miracle? The village was very excited and aware when they heard about Chinedu's miraculous recovery. News spread quickly and people from all corners of the village came to see the boy who had been healed. The villagers were deeply moved by the story of faith, prayer, and the extraordinary efforts of Dr. David. Many villagers had been praying for Chinedu and his family, and seeing these prayers answered filled them with renewed faith and hope. The miracle became a powerful testimony of God's love and the importance of community support. It brought the villagers closer together, strengthening their bonds and their collective faith. The village elders decided to hold a special gathering to celebrate the miracle and express their gratitude. They invited Dr. David to speak about his experience and the role of faith in Chinedu's recovery. The gathering was held in the village square, and it was attended by almost everyone in the community. During the event, the village chief spoke about the significance of the miracle and how it had inspired the entire village. He praised Dr. David for his dedication and compassion, saying, "Dr. David has shown us the true meaning of faith and service. His unwavering belief in God's guidance and his tireless efforts have brought healing to our village." Dr. David, humbled by the chief's words, shared his journey and the challenges he faced while treating Chinedu. He emphasized the importance of faith, prayer, and the support of the community. This miracle is not just about medical science, he said. It is a testament to the power of faith and the love we share as a community. Together, we can overcome any challenges. The villagers were deeply touched by David's words. Many of them shared their own stories of faith and how the miracle had strengthened their belief in God's goodness. The atmosphere was filled with joy, gratitude, and sense of unity. Chinedu's recovery also inspired many young people in the village to pursue their dreams and serve their community. Some expressed a desire to become doctors, nurses, and teachers, motivated by David's example. The miracle had ignited a spark of hope and ambition in the hearts of the villagers. In the days and weeks that followed, the village continued to celebrate the miracle. They held prayer meetings, sang songs and praises, and shared stories of God's blessing. The sense of community and faith was stronger than ever. The villagers felt a renewed sense of purpose and hope. Chinedu's recovery became a cherished story in the village, passed down through generation to generation. It serves as a reminder of the power of faith, the importance of compassionate and strength of a united community. The village thrived, and the bond between its people grew even stronger, and thanks to the miracle that had touched their life so profoundly. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the story. I'm gonna bring you more story. Please don't forget to share this video, like, and comment. Love you guys. Bye.